Hello, English für Deutschsprachige here. Today we have a vlog that's going to be only in English for my English für Deutschsprachige subscribers, but also for people who are maybe new here and who speak English and have nothing to do with Germany or Switzerland or Austria. So the first thing about the title, right, is how to learn a language and stay mentally well, which may seem a little bit playful. And some of you maybe don't know what it is about, but I guess that those who know what it is about, they don't need a further explanation. So basically, I want to tell you and I want to elaborate on that learning a language is a mundane task. So there are exciting moments, there are breakthroughs, but there are also those moments, and I would say not to idealize, this is the majority of the time, where even if you're passionate and even if you're even a linguist or a purist, you just don't feel like doing it anymore because the progress that you're expecting is not parallel with what you're experiencing. So, the first tip that I'm going to give you for you to stay sane while learning a language is to be consistent, but not to be your own bully. What do I mean by that? I mean that consistency is key, and I'll always stand on my standpoint. It is better to learn 15 minutes every day than to learn 60 minutes once a week because consistency is something that reinforces your memory and also you notice a much bigger progress. You really won't expect that because people think that it's about quantity. Yes, it is about quantity, but it's about frequency plus quantity. So, not quantity at once. Because if you learn without a pause and only every now and then, your memory, your neurons won't transmit the knowledge to other neurons and won't create connections that much. And as if you learn every day or every 2 days, it doesn't have to be every day, but I recommend you really to learn every day because like 15 minutes is time you will always find every day, even if you're very busy. You choose what you pay attention to, you choose what you sacrifice time for. My second tip is to care about your sleep schedule and diet. I really couldn't stress that enough because if you have a poor diet, if you eat 20 minutes before going to bed, if you eat junk food, everything is for people. You can eat it from time to time. I'm guilty of that too. But don't make it the main dish in your cuisine. Also about sleep schedule, we underestimate that too. I'm really big on my sleep schedule. I sleep 8 hours every day, and I'm really sticking to my guns because it really helps me to be in a better place mentally. And I must admit, I'm still on the language journey. So I can say that yes, I've settled for some levels when it comes to languages that I'm fluent in. So, I mean, French, German, English, and Spanish, but I'm still learning other languages. So, just for your knowledge, I'm learning Turkish, I'm learning Russian, and I'm learning Dutch, which is a bit further from those two. So, my Turkish and my Russian is better than my Dutch, I guess, because I don't pay that much attention to Dutch. I've forgotten it. I'm really not that much on this journey, but still I can always return to it. And I sometimes also get demotivated. I sometimes also get fed up and it stresses me out. But life isn't about stressing out. It's about overcoming obstacles when they appear. So, like, sacrifice some time for finding a solution, then do what's in your solution and then move on. Really learn the ability, like learn the art of moving on. The third thing is not really about your mental that much, but it contributes to your mental condition. And this is to turn to various learning methods. If you feel like something isn't working, maybe it's really the case. Maybe you're consistent, maybe you sleep well, you have a healthy diet, and you really can't find, like, what's your blindness? Like, why am I not learning? You know why? Because you're focused on this one method that isn't suitable for you. You should look elsewhere. Maybe you're not listening enough. Maybe you're very curious about the world, but for some reason you don't read articles. Really start doing it. Also, learn about the methods that are available on the market. Maybe there are some methods, I'm sure there are, because lately I have found a method myself, and such methods are really powerful because we think that we always know the best, but the thing is, we don't. We don't. We actually make mistakes and we aren't perfect. So, definitely, really don't like stick to one method only because this may be the reason that's stopping you, that's holding you back. And really don't let anything hold you back because it's your time, it's your effort, and the most important thing is your mental health that suffers from that. I think that I've said enough. I hope that it has helped you. I really hope that you will apply those tips if you're not familiar with them, if you're not already on your journey with the right habits. And I wish you all the best. And I wish you all the best for your further life and also on your language journey. Cheers.